Hey guys, I'm Jameson, the Rogue Engineer, and today I'm going to show you how to make this wall locker. To get started, you're going to need to cut the boards down to size per the plans, which can be found on my website. I'll link up in the description. You're also going to need a pocket hole jig and a drill. I had some 1x4s laying around, so I decided to rip those down to 2.5 inches wide. When cutting the sides for the folder holder, you simply mark a diagonal line from one side to the other, and then cut it down on the bandsaw. Now it's time to assemble the frame. First, we line up all the boards and determine which side we want the back of the boards to be. I picked the ugly side, and then we get started drilling the pocket holes. When you drill your pocket holes, you'll want to make sure to maintain 5/8 of an inch from the inside edge. This will allow for the rabbet that you're going to cut in the next step. Then we place a mark at 10 and 20 inches on each side of the board. These are going to show us where we need to place our inside 1x3s. Finally, after you get everything lined up, we assemble the frame with 1 1/4 inch pocket hole screws. With the frame together, we now need to cut the rabbet. I used a 1/4 inch deep by 3/8 inch rabbet bed. You can clamp it in place, but I just simply put a rubber mat that I had laying around underneath of it, which held it pretty well. Now you'll want to measure the inside of the groove that you just cut to get the proper fit for the backer boards. Then head on over to the table saw and cut the backer boards down to size. With the backer boards cut, now you'll need to round over the corners. I did so with a benchtop sander.
Now that the frame is assembled, it's time for sanding. Using a fine grit sandpaper, we sanded the entire frame and rounded over the edges. For this project, I used 2 to 3 coats of Rust-Oleum's chalked paint and Chevron cream. I then sprayed the top board with 2 coats of Rust-Oleum's chalkboard paint. Once the frame was dry, it was time to attach the backboards using wood glue.
Then I installed the keyhole hangers. To do so, I marked 5 inches down from the top and 1 inch from the sides. To install the folder holder, I simply attached the sides with wood glue and then secured the 1/4 inch slats with wood glue and 1 1/4 inch brad nails. I then found center on the frame and installed the hook with the included hardware. And that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this project as much as we did. It only took us about a day to build, and now we've got a place to put Braden's stuff when he gets home from school. If you want the full plans, be sure to head on over to rogueengineer.com. I'll also provide a link in the description below. That's all for this one. Make sure you guys subscribe for a lot of cool upcoming videos.